Welcome back everyone. In today's video we'll be checking out 6 figures from the Superpowers line. These are all DC figures and they're made to look similar to the 1980s release of the Superpowers line. Let's check out our first figure. It's Batman. So here's a look at the Superpowers card, and again this looks like that 1980s Superpowers version with the stars on it and the light blue color of the card, and just a lot about it. So on the back it shows 3 figures. We have Superman, Darkseid, and Batman. We have 2 vehicles here. We have the Batwing and the Supermobile. Here's a closer look at that Batwing and Supermobile. Here's a look at Batman out of the package. Batman has his gray and blue suit with a little bit of yellow or gold on his belt. And he comes with this blue cape, and the cape is actually removable. So we take the cape off and we can put it back on just like that. It kind of lightly snaps into place or fits over his shoulders and neck area. So there's a little bit of articulation on this figure, not a whole lot, but there should be around 7 points of articulation. So I'll show the articulation for this figure and probably not get into it on every figure unless it looks like it's different. But we can bend his knees, both of his knees. We can move his legs. And we can move his arms. We can't bend his elbows, and we can actually move his head back and forth also. We'll set Batman right here in the back, and let's open the Flash next. So this is Superpowers on the front, and on the back it shows, this time it shows a total of 6 figures. So it shows the set of 6 figures, the same 2 vehicles on the back, and it shows a little bit about it tells a little bit about the figure on the back. Try to get it so if you're interested in reading the back you can see what it says about the Flash. Alright, let's get this unboxed and check it out. So here is the Flash. That is a really cool Flash. It's really, simple and basic, but sometimes, like I mentioned before, the simple and basic figures just look really cool. And what's different about these, some of the 80s releases or versions, like on the Batman, I believe you could kind of squeeze the legs together and they do like a punching action, so it doesn't have that to these. And we'll put the Flash right back here. And next up, let's check out a villain next. We'll check out Darkseid next here. And there's the back. And here's Darkseid. He has a lot of armor and gear on, making it very difficult for the superheroes to battle this villain. So same articulation as the other 2 figures, with the elbows not bending but those knees bending, and the other 7 points total of articulation. And it looks like on the bottom there's no holes on the feet to put into foot pegs. Let's see if the Flash has them. And let's see if Batman does. Batman doesn't, so just the Flash so far. Alright, next up, how about this one? Green Lantern John Stewart. We'll check this one out next. This one actually comes with an accessory. It looks like a Green Lantern. So here's our figure. I really like the Green Lantern style of the outfit that they have. Or the suit looks really cool. And this figure, like I mentioned before, has this Green Lantern it comes with. So we can put that in his hand here. Let's see if it can get through the grip of the hand. We have to see if it goes. No, the other hand. So this hand is a fist, so we're not going to be able to put it on that hand. Let's see if we can somehow get it on this hand. I think once we can get it through, if we can. Okay, there we go. We got to kind of loosen the grip a little bit so it can get around there. And there's a close-up of him holding the Green Lantern. Looks really cool. And it's not falling out of his hand. What I was able to do is kind of close the grip of his hands a little bit so this wouldn't fall out. 2 figures to go. This next one is Superman. And here's the back. Shows the 3 figures on the back, 2 vehicles. Talks a little bit about Superman. Actually, a pretty big write-up about Superman on the back. I can already tell Superman has a really cool cape. And it looks like it's kind of like Batman's cape a little bit. So here's his cape, has the Superman on the back there, the S for Superman. A little bit of a hole in the cape. That was to kind of keep it in line in the package. All right, let's actually check out Superman without his cape first. So there's Superman in his blue, red, and yellow suit. And at first it's pretty difficult to move the knees and to move the figure around, but after it's moved around, it kind of loosens up in the joints a little bit. So we have Superman in that running pose. I think the Flash would look really cool in that pose too. All right, let's get Superman's suit, or not a suit on, his cape on. He has this red cape we'll put on. This one is similar to the Batman cape, but for some reason doesn't want to go on as there we go. Maybe it just needs to be off and on a little bit, and then it'll fit on Superman a little bit better. But anyway, here is what Superman looks like with this cape on. Now you can go into that flying mode. So there's Superman in flying mode. All right, Superman. Let's put Superman next to his superhero friends. So we got Superman there. And now for our last figure. It is Batman Who Laughs. So basically, Batman Who Laughs is a hybrid version of the Batman and the Joker from Earth 22. This will be an interesting figure. So here it is, Batman Who Laughs. He has some interesting armor or gear on. He has that shoulder armor and some other, like a chest plate armor. Kind of has that look of Batman slash the Joker combined. We get a little bit more of a close-up of this figure. We just unboxed all 6 figures. Here's a look at all the figures again. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.